It's your boy Rebel.
It's hype, man. I'm in here.
Give me 5 minutes.
What you got?
Mamba Out.
Kobe Bryant's last game was last night, man.
It was special.
It was special, man.
It was special.
I've been a Kobe fan for a long time, and I've gotten teary-eyed a few times, but I'm surprised that I haven't cried over
That deep.
Yeah, man. That game was amazing. I thought last night was so cool.
No, yo, my lady, she doesn't watch it. She's like, you know, I never watched basketball and stuff with you, but something felt different about last night. I said, right? She's like, yeah. I said, yo, the energy was different, especially watching this man.
This is his first five shots.
It's like, all right, Kobe.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
You know?
And then he made one that looked like he was going to miss it when he threw up that high floater, and then he made it. I was like, oh, okay.
He was like, okay.
And then there were literally spurts throughout the rest of the game where you were like, okay, Kobe.
Kobe. Oh, gets a two.
It is so Kobe to have a Kobe night on your last night.
When he came out last night, man, and he was just hooping, bro.
He was going, yo.
Man, I felt like I used to feel, man.
Messaging back and forth like, yo, look at that boy,
man,
go,
bro,
yo.
I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, the stuff he's pulling right now, man. It's
Kobe shit. Everything he did last night was some Kobe shit.
This was like the biggest sports extravaganza, bro. But they made such a big deal about this that you had to make a big deal. Like, the stars were out.
It was it's never been done before.
No, it's never been done
This
before.
magnitude of what they was doing and how they was presenting it and everything. They gave that man a ring, yo.
Yes.
Like, thank you, Mr. Bryant.
Had like the Mamba engraved in. They had diamonds all over. And this is my thing, though, bro. If like LeBron is great. If something like this is done for LeBron, it would be forced.
Absolutely.
It would be because they did it for Kobe.
Yep, absolutely.
This whole Kobe run was special, man. It's not going to happen like this ever again.
Nah,
man.
One thing I didn't like about the Kobe thing, somebody mentioned, I was watching, I think it was ESPN, and the one lady was like, now, you know, he had a rape allegation and stuff. Does that go a part of his legacy? And I'm like, yo, why the fuck is that a part of his legacy? The only time we should mention that is when we talk about why did Kobe try to kill the Nuggets in that series.
What's like his life story? Let the man have his day.
Shut up.
Peyton Manning, they brought out allegations for him right after the Super Bowl, right before the Super Bowl. Let the guy have his day.
Shut up.
Hate on him next year. Hate on him in 2 months. Let the guy have his day.
Shut up.
I was never a huge LeBron fan. I actually like LeBron now. But I used to despise him. When he won his first ring, I was the first person to say, congrats to that man. He did his thing. He deserves his ring.
Absolutely.
And I went back to hating him next year. Give him his night. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
He did so much work, man.
So any Kobe slander, everybody has slandered Kobe over the years.
Oh yeah.
Tonight is the night to shut up.
Yeah, give him his day, man.
Give him his day. And then what he do? He was Kobe on his day. Yo, do we not realize how amazing that was?
Bro, I was watching it and I was talking to you after. I was like, yo, this is unbelievable.
It's unreal. For you to have the last night, for it to be all this hoopla, all this stuff, and for you to actually overperform.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't just have a 40. He didn't even have a 50.
I was pointing out to you every time that he was saying he couldn't believe what just happened.
Yes, because he was
I'm like, I wonder if the rest of the world is noticing that he can't believe what just happened.
He's like, yo, what did I do?
Yeah, when I was writing back to you back and forth, we were like, this is unbelievable. I was like, this is unbelievable.
When at the end, he went over to his wife and kids, and he's like, figures. He's like, go figure.
He's like, go figure.
And I know exactly what he meant. He's like, of course, I would do this tonight.
He was talking about how his daughter's like never really seen him.
Yo.
I was like, wow, that's true. They're not old enough because the Achilles was 3 years ago, and they're like 8. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, they never seen him just
be able to see it. And that's what he did last night.
Yeah.
My lady was like, well, you think the Jazz eased up on him? I said, the Jazz were probably broken because they find out 30 minutes before they're about to play that they out of the playoff. So it's like, man, this game doesn't even mean shit.
So I watched the highlights and I was looking. He was shooting over cats, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They were playing defense.
The people can try to make an argument, oh, they let him do that. Kobe was doing shit that you can't stop him from doing.
And he's also making shots that he's been missing all year, even if he was wide open. You know what I'm saying? He was literally pulling shots from across the street. And then the elbow jumper, when they went ahead, it reminded me of the Phoenix game winner, bro.
Let's see it now. A one-point game. Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save. Oh, you gotta get
Bro,
a shot.
it literally came to my head before he even shot it, and it was like deja vu. Like he's gonna make it.
It's like I've seen this shot
He made the
before.
go-ahead shot. I was like, man, bro.
Yo, you're right. That does look. It's a
just
little.
like the
It's
elbow shot.
longer.
Yep, it's a
but
longer
it's
shot.
the same shot. You're right.
Yeah, bro.
And listen, I knew it was money, yo.
I had my doubts.
I didn't
because I was like, this is too good to be true.
But I didn't because I told you earlier. I said while he was wilding and stuff, I said, "Yo, Kobe game winner."
And I was like, no way. Yeah, I was like,
And
no
then
way.
when he came down, I said, "Okay, Kobe got the ball. He about to win this
Yeah.
game." But that game was for a lot of people.
It was, man. It was
that
for
game
us.
Was for a lot of people.
We paid money to see it in person,
And didn't get
then
to see
he
it.
didn't play because of the sore shoulder,
Mm.
and we were pissed about it all year. I forgive you, Kobe. I forgive him, man.
That game was amazing,
Yeah,
yo.
it was amazing.
Kobe's career is gonna forever be an arguable career.
Oh yeah,
The things he has done. This is why when people hate him, I don't understand it.
oh no,
because you
he's
can't
so
be a
great.
fan of the game and hate him. Other than what he did to your team, they be bringing up all kind of character.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, I don't care about him
You
as
know?
a person.
Exactly.
I cared about him as a person last night because he was the basketball player.
Mm.
It's almost like when someone in like wrestling retires
Mhm.
and you walk out and you know what I'm saying. It's like, all right, you know me as the Undertaker, but I'm speaking to you as, hey, appreciate the love. I'm a real person. I'm saying appreciate the love. I'm fine with that.
This season too, what I like about it is Kobe was able to like be smile.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that man smile more than
And
this.
people were
year.
talking like, well, which is the real Kobe, the assassin or this guy? And he even explained it last night, and I was so happy that he answered this question.
Yes, he did.
said they're both real.
They're both real.
You know, they're both real. He said, I explained to my daughter that if there's a bee swarming around and you swat the bee, are you the hero or the villain? And she was like, well, I'm confused because I thought the bee was the villain. And he was basically saying, however you view it is how you view it.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of them, but give me your greatest Kobe moment, or give me a couple of your greatest Kobe moments.
Some of my
Because you
favorite,
can't ask for one Kobe moment, yo.
I think my favorite ones is when he did that behind the back, then he came under, he dunked like that. Then when they beat Phoenix for the game winner at the elbow. But I have a bad taste in my mouth about that one because I'm the Kobe dictionary, and I remember we still lost that series.
We lost the series. That was a good game when we lost the series.
Kind of like when LeBron hit that long three against Magic at the buzzer to beat them, and they still lost the series. That's the shot of his career, and that's the shot of Kobe's career, but they lost that series.
Yeah, because that's the one they show all.
Yeah, they show that one all the time.
The one I really like, yo, is when he dunked on Dwight Howard.
Oh yeah,
It looks so disgusting,
Yeah,
yo.
it did.
Like it looked like it had a lot behind it, yo.
I seen Dwight Howard talk about that. He was like, I didn't think he was gonna dunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you got it. You got all of it.
Yeah, that was nice.
And the performance he did against Toronto when he hit those 3 threes.
Yeah.
The one he came and he caught the inbound on his little.
Lakers down, in trouble, quickly. Bryant, 3 from the corner. Yes! Kobe!
You can't score any
You're going
quicker
to
than
affect
that.
his shot. Come out in a different set. Ball out of bounds. Got to get it in. No timeouts to save yourself. And Blake gets it into Kobe. Kobe, good little fake. 3 to tie! 3 to tie! We're tied at 109! Kobe!
That dunk on Steve Nash.
He dunked on Steve Nash.
Oh man, he dunked on Steve Nash, bro. Since you haven't seen it, I'm gonna roll the footage on you.
Off to Kobe Bryant! And Kobe with
The game he played last
That's
night was
amazing,
remarkable.
Kobe Bryant, yo, thank you very much, yo. Thank you for the 20 years, 20 seasons. Thanks for giving me shit to argue about. Thank you for being great, yo.
Thanks for being great, man. And you don't even owe us a refund anymore.
I know, we good.
For when you
that
came
money
to
you took
Orlando,
from us, you good.
And you didn't play. And this was before your national retirement.
So we didn't even get to see what you call it?
A tribute.
A tribute or nothing.
And at that game, the crowd still was
It
chanting,
was like,
Kobe, Kobe, Kobe.
It's like, yo, we're in Orlando.
Yeah.
They're shouting for
Before
Kobe,
the
and
announcement.
he's on this bench
Yeah.
in a suit.
Get Kobe out here. We want
And
Kobe.
that's what I'm saying. He could have. He's forgiven. He's forgiven.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not going down that road again. Kobe, you're forgiven.
You're forgiven,
I
man.
appreciate you, yo. You fucking thank you, yo.
Hey, and that was more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's Kobe.
But Mamba out.
Mamba out.